Here we are, down at North Lakes for the Monday tee-off.
Monday tee-off.
Yep, beautiful day.
It is actually. Well, right now you probably can't tell. So
No,
I've got the exposure up a little bit, so you can't really see what's behind us.
Yep.
If we move out of the way, you'll get to see a green there.
Yep.
But I've had to turn the exposure up because it's so dark. It's so light back there and so dark on our face, and I know you just want to see our face.
Beautiful little par 3. Been down here today, just doing a few bits and pieces.
Yeah, kind of finishing off the year type thing,
Yeah,
so a little bit of favourite things sort of stuff.
Coming in very close to the end of it.
Isn't it? It's literally one more week until Christmas.
Yep, and then there'll be another week and...
My birthday.
Yes. Yep.
You didn't even know that, did you?
I did.
And my wife's birthday's the day after that.
Oh, I know.
That's what you were about to mention, weren't you?
I know, you have it like one day apart.
Day apart.
Yeah, my wife's is Christmas Eve.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, Christmas Eve, so yeah.
What did you get for a present? She never watches this, so...
Oh, nothing yet. Look, I am very much a romantic.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got a suggestion of a good present for my wife,
what about...
that'd be very good. So comment.
What about a steak? Does she eat steak?
Yeah, she does like, yep, she's certainly not a vegan, no.
No, that's good.
All right,
well,
so any suggestions?
There you go. First thing.
Yep.
Put a comment down below what Richard should get Caroline for Christmas.
Yep.
Also, comment some more questions, because we're going to get into a few questions today.
Yep.
So, what did we have? What was just on that you were not at, which you should have been at?
Oh no, it was pretty tough down there, mate.
It was beautiful. Barnbougle, Dunes. So we just had Barnbougle Lost Farm the week before, the fortnight before, and then we had Barnbougle Dunes. I rate Barnbougle Dunes a little bit over Lost Farm.
Yep.
It's straight out, it's straight back, it's straight out, straight back.
Mate, it looks good. Looks like great weather.
As blessed as blessed. Yeah. It was perfect. It was perfect.
Yep. And look, you go away on a golf trip, it is determined by the weather.
Of course.
And it can leave...
Especially to a place like that.
Oh, mate, it can leave a good taste in your mouth or a bad taste, can't it?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing worse. You're so excited, you go away, and then it pours down rain all weekend, or...
It didn't even look like it. We left Brisbane at 19 degrees in the rain, and got down there. It was 27 and hadn't rained.
Oh, look, I was surprised at the videos that came up. I'm thinking,
and then anyway,
where's this weather?
I know, this is Queensland weather. And we went out and played and whatever else, then we drove down to Hobart, which is actually Kingston Beach where we played.
Yep.
It was 33 degrees that Wednesday we drove down.
Yep.
And that sun in Tassie, like the sun here is hot. I don't know, it's the same sun. It's about 3,000 miles away, not 93 million.
It's the same sun. It's just coming in from a different angle.
I don't know, there's something, but it was so bitey, it's not funny.
Yeah. Oh, mate, look, the only thing I really felt sorry for was, your missus.
She enjoyed it.
I mean, she had to put up with you two blokes, really.
She had to enjoy Kieran snoring.
Snoring?
And me snoring.
Don't tell me, like, so. Right, look,
it was 3 in the bed and everyone said roll over.
Oh, jeez.
But no.
Now I really feel sorry for her.
No, there you feel you missed out.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to buy you a box of chocolates.
She doesn't need chocolates. She eats too much chocolate. She loves chocolate. So do I.
So do I. I love chocolates.
So Barnbougle Dunes, we played alright. I think it... Again, anyone that hasn't been has to go. It's that simple.
Yep.
A couple of comments that were down in some of the videos were saying that the camera doesn't do it justice. And it is true. There's, especially the slopes, it doesn't do it justice.
It's very hard to show, because we play a lot of courses where there's a lot of greens that have a lot of slopes, and it is hard to show that, isn't it? Like, you can see the ball moving on the green and stuff, but even when we get the camera low, it doesn't quite look...
Even coming up, so we've got a competition coming up, which is for an Odyssey putter. You have to guess a score. Pardon me, you have to guess a score. We played 6 holes. Not 1 under, 2 under, 5 under or whatever. It's the number. So 31, 29, 18, whatever.
So it'll be the number and how many hole-in-ones we've had between us two and Kieran.
Correct.
Right?
So if you
we'll mention this again because it has to be in
part 1 of the video.
So it has to be in part 1.
The video, we haven't decided when it will come out, but it's more than likely will be this week.
We're just letting you know so you can keep an eye out for it.
Because I know not everybody watches every video, and maybe in a video or two we'll mention it beforehand so that you just can make sure that, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. We don't want anyone to miss out, basically.
Do you know what? We might even do a little one the morning of it to tell you that's coming out that night.
How about I just put this cut section at the front of a couple of the videos that are coming up? How about that?
Watch tonight. We're giving away a putter.
Watch in, here we go, I'll cut this. Watch in 2 days' time.
Yep.
Watch in 1 day's time. Watch tonight.
And get in. Guess the score. How many hole-in-ones? Good luck.
Correct. Thank you. Right. Anyway, so we're through. Barnbougle.
Beautiful.
Brilliant.
So we
got
a few more things coming up.
We need to thank Richard Sattler down there. Brilliant. The staff down there. Lost Farm. The golf course is amazing, but you've got the shop, which is big and brilliant.
Yep.
Then you've got the restaurant, which is just wow, and then which is perched up on top, looking over.
Good food.
Fantastic. Over the 15th hole, and then over to Bass Strait, and then you've got a spa there as well. So.
Spa.
And
you use the spa?
Oh, I got a pedicure at home.
So
yeah.
So what? Kieran, your missus went to the spa.
Yeah, together.
Did you have a romantic dinner?
No, it would have been nice to not have Kieran around, but we just
I thought he'd had some romance.
We dragged him around everywhere. What do you mean? I'm a romantic.
You could have played the violin for you.
I'm a romantic. I text my missus once in a while saying, "What's for dinner?" Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Isn't it? It's good.
Yeah.
All right. So, questions. We'll quickly get into questions, but we would like some more questions. So, the more the merrier. This one was actually sent on Twitter. From John Rangamers, which is G-Dog. Hopefully you got your hat and everything, mate. Aussie Golf Review, a question for Monday. The golf grip, should the club lay in the fingers or the palm, and does it matter, or is it personal preference? I've heard theories on both, but would like your input. Thanks, guys. Fingers crossed for my Masters golf today. So that was on the 16th of December. In the morning. So he was playing an event. Hopefully, John, you played well.
Yep.
It'd be interesting. Comment below if you did. Yeah, look, in a perfect world, the grip is to go through your fingers. It's to go through that part of your fingers, not your palm. So your palm's more for your putter.
Yep.
Whereas through those 3 fingers is where the club should lay. That way, then you wrap it around, and then you grip on.
Yeah, I think.
So you can see where your calluses are. You can see them right there, and the fingers. So that's from the golf club. So Richo grips it basically right.
Yeah, because I think it was.
It is preference.
Ben Hogan said just above those calluses.
Correct.
So by the time you put that,
it's got to be angled. Yeah.
And wrap it round.
Yeah. Correct. Another one, Loco Benno. Where is Loco Benno from? Do we know? Comment, Loco. Loco Betty. Yeah. Great waffle as usual. Yes, we do. And we've done it again today, so that's brilliant.
We're pretty good at that.
Questions for next week. Have you trialled any portable launch monitors? Perhaps even a Sure Shot, aka Swing Caddy. Lots of retailers selling them now. I'm curious to see how close they compare to the higher spec models. As usual, and what's the difference between real ball and range balls. Now, we have done a real ball and range balls video.
Yep.
I might put it somewhere if I remember. But check it out, it's actually kind of interesting. I actually want to do another one of them, of real balls versus a couple of different range balls.
Yep. Because there is a few different ones around.
Yeah, like the ones here at North Lakes are very, they're about 70% golf balls, but it's interesting to see the ball speed numbers and the spin numbers and stuff like that, because I think when we done it last, I was real surprised that ball speed dropped a lot, or it dropped a decent amount, but spin went a decent amount up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where you're losing your distance from, is a bit of ball speed plus spin.
Yep. I don't think you can go on every shot you play. I don't worry too much when I'm there. I look at it, but
you look at your
I'm
shot
working on shot shape, technique, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so we have done that video. Now, we did have a comment from somebody else who remains nameless somewhere in the comments, who bagged something or other and at Golf Zero. And he did crap on about how ineffective the Sky track system was. Now, I've done my own little research and against GC2, and Skytrack looks to be within a few percent. It's very, very, very close. Especially for indoor use. TrackMan and FlightScope and whatever else aren't the best for indoor use. So GC2, Skytrack, something that is a camera-based system that sits front on the ball, goes that way. But we're going to do our own. So what I'm going to try to do is see if we can borrow a Skytrack from Show down at Golf Zero.
Yep.
Borrow a Skytrack, take it out. Also have my FlightScope out doing the same shot.
Yep.
And then try to have the GC2 set up in left-handed mode to see it as well, to see how it goes.
Yep.
And then so we've effectively got Skytrack being the main one, FlightScope behind, and then GC2, and then see how they go as a comparison between two bigger name brands.
Yep.
But in regards to the Sure Shot launch monitor and stuff like that, they actually go all right. For what they are, it gives you decent ball speed numbers, which is thereabouts. It's close. It's within 2 miles an hour, and all the other numbers that pop up from that are close as well. But maybe that's something else we'll do as a launch monitor, because Jakey Boy's got one. Yep. So and after doing some stuff with GC2 and it, they were reasonably close for compared to say 8-9 grand compared to a couple $100.
Yep.
So Loco Beno, thank you very much, Loco Richo Beno.
Richie Beno.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dave Bucks, have I said that one before? Best course, favourite shot shape, Rugby League World Cup, women playing.
Yeah.
I think so. Jason, you blokes are mental. Guy, question. I hear a lot of people talking shot shape. We've done that. So I've got some other ones in here, but I won't go through them. So there's 2 questions. More questions would be fantastic.
Yep.
Now, what's coming up?
What's coming up? So
yeah, you're asking me the question.
Down in Tassie with Scott Timmins.
Yeah, we're correct with Scott Timmins. Now that's Kingston Beach, but I don't think we're going to put it up this week.
Yep.
I think we're going to put up mainly Golf Genius.
Yep.
With Peter Shaw.
Yep. We went down to
KDV.
KDV. Yep.
To do some stuff with Peter.
Yep. Good spot down there.
We'll also spend some time down at KDV.
Yep.
And talk about the facility as well as Cool Clubs down there.
Yep.
I think we might be doing some product reviews and stuff through Cool Clubs down there for some equipment.
Yeah, good spot.
Also some fitting as well. But Golf Genius is a scoring system that your club can use. Yep. It could also be used for getaways, golf getaways and stuff like that.
Yep, golf trips.
And we done it through the 3 of us.
Yep.
Just around, I think, 6 or 8 holes at KDV.
Yep.
And it's quite interesting. It's just a scoring system. Everybody who has access to that, I suppose, setup, that event.
Yeah. Yep.
You can see live scoring. You can see scoring, but it gets cut off after 14 holes, stuff like that.
Yep.
It's a really powerful system.
Yeah, you can play a whole different heap of matches in between that. Look, if you're running a big golf day, it's a really good thing.
Correct.
Yep.
So we're going to do that. We're going to do the KDV stuff. We're going to do the Golf Junior stuff. We've got our favourite things.
Yep.
So our 2 favourite things. We've got Richo's new driver and a few other things as well. So that's what's coming this week. And again, we just want to thank everybody for watching. It's coming up to that sort of time of the year. We appreciate everybody.
Yep.
Would have been nice to get to 8,000 subs this year, but it looks like we're going to do 6 grand. So it's still more than I expected.
No. It's still good. Look, I'm glad people are watching. I'm glad people are enjoying it. We get plenty of good comments.
We're starting to see a lot of people out now, which is brilliant. So come up and say g'day.
Yeah. If you do see,
I actually forget who it was. Was it John? Was it Jay? Anyway, somebody saw us down at KTV when we were down there with Peter and didn't come and say g'day. Just come and say g'day.
Yeah, no, come and say g'day.
Even if it's for a minute, 30 seconds, just come and say hi.
I'm a pretty good talker.
If you're thinking you're going to have a chat for 30 seconds, it'll be an hour later.
I can send him off to do something else.
Exactly. I can go grab a drink.
But by all means, come and say hello. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, we're done. Thanks to North Lakes. Thanks to everybody. Check out the week to come. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time.
Get out there. Play some golf. Hashtag Santa.
Hashtag Santa. Beautiful.
And I hope everyone gets a good present for Christmas.
Well, we'll have a Monday show next week for Christmas. And we'll talk then. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas. And rip in.